Prince William reflects on his and Prince Harry's past. Vows to protect Prince George. Prince William says he is determined to shield Prince George from the challenges that he and his brother Prince Harry endured growing up. In a rare television appearance on Eugene Levy's Apple TV Plus travel series, A Reluctant Traveler, the 43-year-old Prince of Wales opened up in the October 3rd episode about his eldest son's future and his own legacy. When asked about George XII one day becoming king, William said the big question starts with the kind of world he hopes to shape. It's an interesting question, and it's a big question, that one, because there are lots of things to think about with that. But obviously, I want to create a world in which my son is proud of what we do, a world and a job that actually does impact people's lives for better. The heir to the throne said. That is caveat with, I hope we don't go back to some of the practices in the past that Harry and I had to grow up in, and I'll do everything I can to make sure we don't regress in that situation. Prince William continued. The Prince of Wales and his wife, Kate Middleton, are parents to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, 10, and Prince Louis, 7. George, as William's eldest, is next in line to the throne after his father. The remark marked William's only reference to his estranged brother in the episode, and one of the rare occasions he has spoken of him at all in recent years. The rift between King Charles's sons became public in 2020, when Prince Harry, 41, and Meghan Markle stepped back from royal duties in the UK and relocated to the US. Though the relationship between the royal brothers remained strained, Harry told the BBC in May that he would love reconciliation with my family, and met the king in London in September, their first in-person meeting in 19 months. Prince William also opened up about how his parents' turbulent marriage and eventual divorce shaped the way he raises his own children. When asked by Eugene Levy about his desire for his kids to have a relatively normal home life, William said that influence definitely began with his late mother, Princess Diana. I think it's really important that that atmosphere is created at home. You have to have that warmth, that feeling of safety, security, love, he said. That all has to be there, and that was certainly part of my childhood. My parents got divorced at 8, so that lasted a short period of time. You take that, and you learn from it, and you try and make sure you don't do the same mistakes as your parents, William added. I think we all try and do that, and I just want to do what's best for my children. But I know that the drama and the stress when you're small really affects you when you're older. Prince William also gave a rare health update on his father, the Sovereign, and his wife, Kate Middleton, during his meeting with Levy, describing 2024 as the hardest year of his life. It was announced in early 2024 that the King, 76, and the Princess of Wales, 43, were both diagnosed with cancer and began treatment. The monarch's treatment has continued into this year, while Princess Kate said in September that she completed chemotherapy and announced in January that she is in remission. This last year, your wife and father have been ill. How are things now, first of all? Levy asked William about his family. Yes, things are good. Everything is progressing in the right way, which is all good news, William shared. But it's been, I'd say, 2024 was the hardest year that I've ever had, he said. Trying to sort of balance protecting the children, Catherine. My father needs a bit of protection, but he's old enough to do that himself as well. But it's important my family feel protected and have the space to process a lot of the stuff that's gone on last year. And that was tricky trying to do that and keep doing the job. Can't get enough of People's Royals coverage? Sign up for our free Royals newsletter to get the latest updates on Kate Middleton, Meghan Markle, and more. But we all have challenges that come our way, and it's important to keep going, said the heir to the throne. Prince William's episode of The Reluctant Traveler is now streaming on Apple TV+. Can't get enough of People's Royals coverage? Sign up for our free Royals newsletter to get the latest updates on Kate Middleton, Meghan Markle, and more. But we all have challenges that come our way, and it's important to keep going, said the heir to the throne. Prince William's episode of The Reluctant Traveler is now streaming on Apple TV+. Can't get enough of People's Royals coverage? Sign up for our free Royals newsletter to get the latest updates on Kate Middleton, Meghan Markle, and more. But we all have challenges that come our way, and it's important to keep going, said the heir to the throne. Prince William's episode of The Reluctant Traveler is now streaming on Apple TV+.